Guys, we're here with Max. You got first place today with a Orcust. How about you tell me what you played?
It's just Orcust with Runick cards. We're playing post-banless for our locals, and Harp is back, and Orcust is one of my favorite decks of all time, so I'm doing everything I can to try and make it work.
How good do you think this is, this format?
It's alright, it's not bad. It kind of crumbles a bit to Bestials, but I feel like Bestials are kind of taking a bit of a backseat, just because they don't hit as many decks now. They're still good into some matchups, and obviously there's still decks that play Bestials, but that's really the biggest counter to this. Yeah.
Well, you went undefeated today, 3-0-1, which is pretty nice, but before we dive in, if you like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's show off this list.
So start with the Orcust. We have 3 Girsu. Obviously, the best normal summon in the game, if you ask me. Dumps on summon. If it's in the same, if there's 2 cards and it's column and that effect is activated, it becomes a tuner too, which can come up. I don't play any synchros in this list, but it's just important to know. And then if you control no other monsters while it's on the field, you can summon a level 1 token to both players' field. Use that token to make your link monsters, right? You get a dump, which is an extender, and then you get a token, which is a free body. So
it's also a Mech Knight for anybody wondering.
It's also a Mech Knight, if that comes up. 1 Arma, just because I wanted more normals. Arma's basically the same thing. Just dumps a Dark on summon. And of course, our boy Harp, he is back. The 1 Symbol Skeleton, the 2 Nightmare.
And then the 1 card that still needs a rarity upgrade.
1 wand, no super wand yet. Yeah, this is all pretty standard. Your package is super small, which is excellent. You're essentially using the Runick engine to draw you into these, and then once you get 1 piece of the Orcust package, then you just go into each other, everything just falls into each other. Everything recycles each other. The biggest thing in this deck is managing your resources. Very, very important, because obviously with so little, if you lose, like if this gets banished and you don't have a way to get it back, it's like a very bad thing, right? And then obviously your Harp, you want to keep that in rotation and everything.
Do you find that it's still as good as it used to be, or like has it kind of been power crept?
It's definitely been power crept, especially the dark lock. The dark locking it's not like terrible, it's just, it definitely limits your options of what you can do with the engine, obviously. But yeah, there's probably engines that are way more consistent, because you know, 1 interruption on like your Galatea to shuffle back, and then it's like, uh-oh, now I can't get my wand back in deck or something, right? So
fair enough.
For the other spell traps, I'll play 2 Return, 1 Foolish, 1 Crescendo. Crescendo's the Omni Negate. You just control an Orcust link. Return, I like this card. It's just trade in, right? You send an Orcust or World Legacy from your hand or field. Draw 2 cards. Obviously, these can be set up Galatea. We're not playing Babel in the deck. There's just no real point, because you're just using your Runick cards to basically either deck your opponent out resource your opponent, and keep your advantage up, right?
Yeah, the Orcust is kind of like a new Babel anyways.
Exactly, right? Babel just makes all your things quick effects, which is cool. It helps into like those bestial matchups, but most of the time you'd rather just have Fountain on field anyways. But
Fountain is truly crazy.
Fountain is truly fantastic. Also Crescendo, if you hard open this, it's not that bad as a discard for Huggin too, because when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to add any Dark Machine from your deck or that is banished to your hand. It's just you can only use 1 effect each turn, and then it locks you into Dark Machines, but like you just do it on your opponent's turn. So, then of course the Runick stuff: 3 Fountain, 3 Tip, 3 Flashing, 3 Destruction, 3 Freezing, Destruction, Slumber. I played 2 Dispelling, and 1 Storm. Very standard package.
You're bumping
I'm playing,
up
1 extra of this just because I just had room. I just wanted to see like 1 more. This could be Golden Droplets. I don't really like Golden Droplets. I'd rather just play 2 of these, because when this goes off, like you get to rip a card of your opponent's hand, banish 2, like it feels really good. Yeah, this is the meat and potatoes of the deck. You win the game with this entire engine, right? The Orcust stuff, just like you're literally using it to just set up
she's the gravy.
Just an unbreakable board, basically, essentially, right? Like you have your ding that protects. Play like Girsu can stop himself from being destroyed by card effects. Galatea from battle. You get an Omni Negate, right? Everything recycles itself back. Like, so yeah, you're just using the Runick engine to slowly but surely kill your opponent. And then the last cards are just some non-engine: 3 Ash, 2 Bell, 2 Talents.
This reminds me a lot of like the Bestial Runick deck.
Yeah, it's a lot like the Bestial Runick deck. I was trying this build with Bestials. It felt kind of awkward in some spots, because it's like if you draw Lubellion, while you already did your Orcust stuff, you can't summon the Lubellions, it's a light, so you can't get regained. And then the Bestials don't work super well if you're only banishing your own engine from the graveyard.
Fair enough.
Because obviously you want to keep them in the graveyard, so I just cut it completely, just threw in some more non-engine. Bell is fantastic, this format. It hits like Labyrinth, it hits Fire King, it hits all kinds of stuff. Runick decks, right? Yeah.
We're just kind of running wilder locals. If you guys see a lot of matchups, like we have 5 Runick players currently playing at a tournament right now. It's kind of wild.
There's a lot of Runick. It also hits Branded. Not that Branded's a problem, just like, you know.
It's just another card that hits
Branded
branded.
will be represented. The extra 2 Huggin, 1 Gary. I should probably be playing the level 9 Horse dude. I just don't have one right now, but that's fine. Then the Orcust, 2 Galatea, 1 Girsu, 2 Ding. I think this is all you need. I never missed the 3rd Galatea. You don't need the big rank 4. Don't play it. It's not good. My only other XYZ was Typhon. And for my links, the Link Revo, because you need this for the token that you summon on Girsu, because Galatea takes effect monsters, so SP and IP. I only own 1 SP, definitely would play 2 in this deck.
What would you cut for it?
That demands it, probably this, Barricade Board Blocker. This card's mainly just to get like a card out of your hand, because like if you ever open up with a handful of Runicks, and you use obviously the engine to draw some more cards, if one of those draws is like an Orcust Nightmare, the level 7, right? Like you can't fucking discard it, so you just make this, get it out of your hand, go into your full Runick stuff, whatever. Very niche though. Either one of these would probably get cut because, like, I don't know.
This is kind of the same thing.
Exactly, kind of the same thing as the SP. Just requires a card. It's nice having the spin back removal though for things like a Druid Worm or, you know, the Fire King stuff that all want to be popped. And last card was Access Code. Access Code is also cuttable, but since I'm not playing Regained, Access Code can like banish your Galateas or whatever from the graveyards, then you use another Galatea to recycle your Galatea, so essentially you have more copies. That was my theory with it, and it did come up today, which was pretty nice.
Nice.
Then for the side deck, these are mandatory, 3 Nib, 3 Droll. I feel like you should
Very standard this format.
every side deck. 2 Pank, my boy. Fortunately I didn't have a second secret, but that's okay. Then a bunch of take cards, 1 Snatch, 3 Econ.
How you feeling about this? Yeah.
I like these a lot because obviously your Girsu is super, super weak to Imperm. Huggin, obviously, very good Imperm target as well. So just going second, you sign these in. Bait out the Imperms, bait out your Negates, take something. Feels pretty good. Snatch Steal is also pretty cool. I played one game today where I had like all 3 of these in my hand, so I just like took 3 guys and just like linked them all off. It was kind of hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 2 Evenly, just a blow a card. This card and like Pank worked extremely well together.
It's
You
crazy.
Special Pank, beat over something, tribute it, pop something, end the battle phase evenly matched. Like it's ridiculous. And last card was Munin. This could be anything else. I needed a time card because this deck goes in a time very easily. It's an important thing. Winning game 1 with this deck is like extremely important because then you can just literally stall your opponent out with the Runick engine and the Orcust stuff recycling itself back. But I had this just in case.
Things went sour.
And
That's fair.
Plus, I don't know, Cosmic Cyclone is starting to come back too with like the Fire King field spell as a target and then Runick's target. So this is good for that too. But yeah, that's the deck.
Anything else you would change in this? Like, are you just pretty happy with it? It is like day 1 of the format essentially.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I wanted to try and find a way to put Regained in because the biggest thing is in a grind game is I don't have ways to recycle Dingirsu, which is really important. Obviously, you can bring them back with Symbol Skeleton, but if these get like banished or something, then they're not banished, but like if these are in your graveyard and you don't have Symbol Skeleton, then your dings are gone completely. So that's why I like Regained. But for the most part, everything's fine. Yeah, just like a couple changes in the extra deck. But yeah, I've just been labbing this deck out for a while now, ever since the list came out, and
Well, obviously worked well for you, and well, congratulations, and hopefully see you again next time.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.